is the true genius of America. A faith in simple dreams. An insistence on small miracles. That we can say what we think, write what we think, without hearing a sudden knock on the door.
Fucking lying cocksucker. What's up, guys?
Well, what is it? So some days you play the fucking the other one, and some days you don't.
Well, we are live, so I mean, yeah.
Okay. We'll do it live. Okay. No. We'll do it live. Fuck it.
We are live after all.
Fuck it. So. Has anybody seen this fucking clip of video that they found? So you remember the big crybaby in the courtroom with the tattoos all over his neck, who had to endure the crazy endurance on the 6th of November?
Post Malone?
No, not Post Malone.
Sorry. The guy with tattoos all over his face. I'm thinking Post Malone.
No, not all. I said his.
Oh shit! He dropped off.
Did you hang up on him?
We lost the Jew.
I didn't mean to get him that angry. I was only teasing him.
I actually got no idea what he's talking about. What's up, bro? We lost you for a minute.
Okay, yeah, I don't know. I hit a button or some shit.
I apologize for my bad humor. Go ahead, continue, because we don't know.
No, it's fine. No, it's all good. So do you remember the court case that they came out with, where all the cops were like crying and talking their stories about the 6th?
Oh, yeah.
Well, the one that would do you, the one that called him the bad word.
I guess the one who had tattoos on his neck.
Oh, I don't know.
He was all over CNN.
I don't remember that guy in particular, but.
All right. Well, anyway, they fucking found a video of his ass, and apparently he was also one of the people that was in the building posing as a white supremacist with a rebel flag and all this other shit.
And so is CNN going to report on that?
Of course not.
Wait, hold on. You're talking about the straight up Aryan Nation guy.
I don't know.
Yeah. Listen, hold on. If we're talking about the same guy, are you talking about that?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, this was a cop. Supposedly he was a Capitol cop.
Oh, okay.
Yo, that was Shane Jenkins of Houston, Texas, that was arrested at the Capitol riot.
No.
Okay. Sorry, because again, this dude right here, dude, straight up gang member. Period. The end. You don't get those tattoos on a random Tuesday because you're bored, like Juice did.
Why? What did it say on his neck?
We're not even going to go there. We're going to let it go. The teardrop from the eye tells me everything I need to say.
Wait, what?
He has a teardrop coming from his eye. Total gang member. Period. The end.
Oh, I don't care.
They were probably paid to be there.
It wouldn't shock me, bro.
Right. So again, back to your cop with the tattoos on his neck. So now we have to find.
I just love how we live. I just love how we live in the 21st century, where there's video everywhere and people like really find shit, and it's hard. It's hard to pass a fucking story when we see the real pages of the fucking storybook that you're trying to tell. You know what I'm saying? Like they try and come up with this fucking horse shit made up stuff, and then you prove them wrong. And there's no like denying the shit. That's the one.
That's the guy.
That guy looks like an asshole.
Okay. Yeah. Anyway, there's apparent like some video of somebody that looks very. You know how they did the whole Chauvin thing? How they were like, oh, it's not really him. It is him. It's not him. And there's another guy, a different guy, whatever. They did the same kind of shit with saying that he was like one of them actors. You know how they have the crisis actors and all of that bullshit.
Oh yeah, crisis actors. Got it.
Yeah, so they were saying that he was part of that, thing, and then all of a sudden, there was a video that surfaced of the White House. Like this was going back months ago when they were signing fucking executive order after executive order. He just like passes through the camera in his uniform. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Yeah. So it's like, why would a cop a Capitol cop be also at the fucking, signing of this and that and the other when it doesn't happen at the Capitol? Just weird shit. Anyway, whatever.
Well, what's weird too is that you got to keep in mind Mitch McConnell and Nancy Pelosi are the people in charge of the Capitol Police. So where the fuck were they that day?
Yeah.
I mean, that's a whole different point. But and then yet the cop saying that the Trump supporters called him the N word with like no video or audio proof.
Right.
Oh, so here's the article right here, right? So that's where, folks, I'm trying to get Jews, right, information here. So this is the Fox News contributor calls DC officer a crisis actor after the January 6th commission testimony. So I got to read this here.
And listen, I'm not saying it's the same guy. They look very similar, but
No, but here. I'll send
the
this to
only
Jim.
way to know for sure is if anybody got video of like the side of his face and like the tattoos match. You know what I mean? Like that's the only thing that'll let me know that that's really him. You know what I mean? But other than that, I couldn't tell you. But I just found it weird that he just happened to be in some video footage with Kamala Harris and Joe Biden when he was nowhere near the Capitol. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, Angry Steve, didn't you figure out how to put graphics onto the screen?
How to do what, Juice?
Didn't you say there's a way for you to put graphics on the screen?
Yeah, look, can you see it when I'm paused? I gotta.
No, not that. I mean, you sent me the link, but I mean, isn't there a way for you to just do it or no?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I guess I could try. I didn't really try there. I'm sorry. So, yeah, I guess. I mean, here. So hold on. Let me join again and share. Hold on.
A lot of shit about that day just doesn't add up. I mean, and look at all the people that Trump gets at his rallies, and that nothing like that ever fucking happened at one of his rallies. Right?
Yeah, I know.
You know?
Well, we also saw video footage of people that were like on the roof and shit, and they got camera angled down, and there's two guys specifically. What the fuck?
Sorry,
Well, you got
that's all
two
me.
screens now.
I can't do it. I had to leave.
All right.
I'm sorry.
It's not.
Forget about sharing the article. It's just too complicated. But there is an article. There's an article about that cop that they're claiming for him to be a crisis actor. Whether it's true or not, it's three different things.
Well,
No, but that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is the video of him. Actually, I think I can find it. Give me a second, and I'll send it to you.
if you guys find any links, just put them in the chat.
Well, I'm not.
Yeah, my problem is I'm using my iPad to talk to you guys on it, and then I'm using my cell to look up the information. So I'm like kind of doing like the thing that I can't share the one to the other.
That's what's making you fucking.
Okay. So, Juice, I'm just gonna send it to you on TikTok because that's the easiest thing for me.
All right.
That's if you're not even fucking friends with me on the other one. Jesus.
So how many? What do you call it? How many accounts do you have now, Joe? 13 or 14?
Well, I only have two because what's it called? Because they took my main. So.
Oh, the main's gone completely.
Oh yeah, they took it down.
So that's what. So you have you have 2.0 and then 3.0. I lost you.
Jew appears to be frozen.
He got frozen.
Am I frozen again?
Yeah,
you're frozen.
God damn it! All right, I'll come right back.
Let's go through Juice's TikTok feed.
There we go. Juice's TikTok feed's always fun because there's always bound to be some titties or something on there.
Well, the other night it's making me look at cats because I kept skipping all the sluts.
Meow, meow. What's this pickup truck?
It says "fuck your haircut."
Yeah.
All right, so I didn't send it on TikTok. I sent it to your. I sent it to text. Because I don't know if you're following 2.0 and 3.0. I don't know. Or maybe
Yeah,
I'm not. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
we got 2.0, 3.0. We're just, So,
It gets
but
confusing, bro. Like
yeah,
it's really,
right, because
really fucking annoying.
the truth is being silenced. So now let me ask you, what did they take your main account for?
It's just for too many violations.
But right? But so there's never any. It's like Trump, where you're banned indefinitely.
Well, I might be able to appeal it. I did appeal it, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, that's the one right there, the first one.
Yeah.
But and how many followers did you have on this thing when you got canned?
70K.
70,000. So now on your backup, what do you have?
Only like I think I have 1,100 and then 1,700. Nothing major.
Yeah, it's terrible. So you lost like 69,000 followers.
That's
That
why.
Yeah.
the truth is out there, and now you're being silenced by the propaganda media.
Yep.
By China.
China. All right, play. Go ahead, play it.
You can't hear any audio.
I'll now ask Speaker Pelosi if she's able, not able, willing, and Senator Klobuchar, Senator Blunt.
Oh, look, there he goes. Watch it. There he is.
What the
What the fuck is he doing there? Why is he there?
Yeah, but he's there. He's definitely there.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you're gonna tell me this motherfucker is
I'll ask Speaker Pelosi if she's.
This guy is shot, man. He can't even like get a.
He is fucking gone, bro. He is gone.
I feel bad more than anything.
He's absolutely. Oh, let me hear. I'm hearing some really crazy shit coming out of Israel, man.
Really?
About
Like,
the haircut, right?
Like straight
What?
from Israel, you mean? Like from people you know?
Well, hold on. I'm gonna send you something else now.
Yeah, but Drew,
Something
this
else.
is about the haircut. This is about the haircut, right?
What haircut?
Okay, you tell us what it is.
Oh
now.
yeah. This is about yes. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. I'm all over the fucking place. You're confusing me. What did I do with it? Did I save it? Shit. Can you hear me still?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, I'm gonna freeze up again though. Watch it happen. I'm gonna freeze up. There we go. There we go. Okay. Oh shit. Oh, shut up.
TikTok really is a great place to get just the truth.
Well, somewhat of the truth, because we thought we had the truth, Juice, right? But look, the Jew spins something that he wants to say, and they ban him for it because they don't like what he has to say.
Yeah.
So it's not really the truth.
Well, so he gets double donged because he originally was getting in trouble for offending people when he would respond to them.
Right, because he would tell them to go fuck themselves no matter what.
And now he's getting in trouble for just laying down the truth.
Right, but I'm saying But what my point was, Jew, is that I was saying that Jew says that TikTok's a great place because you get the truth, and I said, well, the truth is being silenced. You're the point and example.
Well, the thing is this: the algorithm has Oh, you gonna play it or should I?
I'll wait till you're done before I put the sound on.
I was gonna say the algorithm picks up on things you say, words you say, and it doesn't always catch everything. See, I've gotten a lot of videos taken down for more than just spreading the truth, for also being a bully and harassing people, because I would come at people for being stupid and they would take my shit down because they thought that I was the bully. Yet these people wouldn't leave me the fuck alone. And then if I answered their comment and called them dumb fucks, they come after me.
I heard this guy from the fucking shower, bro.
But that's like fucking like this morning, and I knew what happened, and I should have fucking not posted it. I posted a video this morning on my 2.0 account. It was a comment someone left, and he said, "Trump's support are so uneducated. Trump's support are so uneducated." And I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me, bro?" I was like, "You make it too fucking easy." I was like, "All you'd have, it's supporter, you dumb fuck." Like, I'm just telling him, like, I made a video explaining how fucking dumb he was and made him look stupid. It didn't even matter what he was saying. The whole point I was trying to make was like, bro, you're a fucking idiot because you realize if you fuck up in a comment, you can delete the comment and then comment again. But no,
This is
you left that dumb shit up in the same token, calling me stupid while you can't even fucking put a sentence together.
Listen, that's like the guy that posted on the county Facebook page. He's trying to sell a Jeep Wrangler, and he puts on there, he wants $30,000 over the price of it being new, and he's like, "No low ballers, don't embarrass yourself." But he spells embarrass completely wrong. So I write in the comment, I'm like, "Embarrass is the proper spelling. You might want to check that." And that was all I left. And like everybody was liking my comment because the guy's like trying to sell a Jeep to used Jeep, $30,000 more than new. He's an idiot.
All right, let's get to this video.
Anyways, to the video. I'll shut up now.
All right.
Very intense over here in Israel. I don't know how much you're seeing, but it's terrible. It's a very, 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 very frightening situation. So I joined we had a human rights movement, and we made it into a political party that's running in our Knesset in less than a month. And they're censoring us and attacking us, and they won't allow any media, nothing. They took away the head of the party's his medical license, and they removed our platforms from Facebook, and now they won't let the media even write about us. So we want to ask all the international, anywhere we can get to publicize what we are saying. It's a very bad situation here. They're not letting children as young as 16 to take their matriculation exams without taking this injection. They are, of course, insisting people for work. They're making this green passport where half the population cannot get into theaters or malls or all sorts of things unless they're taking the vaccination. They're creating a medical apartheid. They have now issued, just this morning, they made it that they're allowed to send each person's private medical records to the local municipality so that they'll know who's taken the injection or not. They're making people wear a ankle bracelet, security bracelet, when they come back from traveling. It's absolutely insane. It's absolutely insane. If I stop to think about it, I will cry,
So, I mean,
But meantime, we just keep fighting, fighting as much as we can. So we need everybody's help because whatever happens here will happen everywhere.
This is a long ass fucking TikTok video. I thought there was a 1 minute time limit.
3
No,
minutes.
there's a 3-minute now, bro.
Oh really?
Happen everywhere. So we're fighting for ourselves and we're fighting for the whole world. But we need help. We need everything, every hand on deck. Yeah, thank you, Sika. Excuse me. It's intense, I hope you've been.
That sounds like almost like a communist country where like the people in the country.
And I haven't confirmed that yet, but I kind of want to. Like, I'm going to try and get a hold of my cousin, and I need to talk to him about what's really going on. because I mean, why would like my whole thing is this? Why would anybody make this shit up?
Right? No, I 100% believe everything she's saying. They're doing it here. If what I'm saying is that they're making
Because
her say that.
I know that Israel has been pretty fucking strict about vaccinations. Like they don't fuck
Yeah,
around. Like they ain't
no, they
messing
don't
around.
fuck around. And look at New York. They turned around with New York. You have to have the vaccine passport to go to bars and restaurants, to Broadway, to do anything. So that's all I could say is that it's happening here, and that's this video is probably going to get taken down without me even saying that.
Yeah, apparently this was the last weekend. This past week was it. That was the last weekend. You can go to
What?
the city without a passport.
Wait, what?
This was the last weekend you can go into the city without a passport.
Into the city?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Is that Steve? Can you corroborate that?
I mean, listen. Supposedly, it's to get into bars and restaurants. You need the haircut, but I don't understand because I was there today. I drove in. Nobody, and I went to a bagel store and I got myself a bagel and a drink. And what do you
See,
call
what
it?
they're probably going to do is what they're going to do is it's going to start intensifying when they start enforcing it and have cops just walking around asking random fucking people, for papers.
But how do you do that? How do you listen? First of all, what's next? The prison camps?
The fucking cops hate that mayor as it is. That fucking scumbag mayor.
No, but I'll tell you. No. I can tell you exactly how they're going to enforce it. I'll tell you exactly what they're going to do. They're going to say to these companies, they're going to say, "Listen, we ain't going to fucking, we're going to fine you if you don't make sure that everybody who comes into your store is, has the haircut." So now what they're going to have to do is they're going to have some bouncer at the fucking door checking, you know what I mean?
Well, that was like here when the mask thing started. I tried walking into the fucking Home Depot late March, early April last year, and they basically had a bouncer at the door that just straight up wouldn't let you in.
Right.
Have a fucking mask.
Yeah, I know.
We lost Angry Steve.
But listen, this is exactly how it started back in the day, bro. It started off with it started off with slow shit, but this is the quickest fucking takeover I've ever seen in my life, man. Like, it's pretty crazy.
You're making me feel like everything being open up right now is like an illusion.
Right.
Because from talking to you, you're really making me feel like it's just very temporary.
It is.
And it's going to be gone before you fucking know it.
Bro, I keep saying it. And listen, this is the one thing I hope I'm wrong about. Like, I can't tell you how many times. Now, we've been through this. I'm very, very, very in tune with shit that's going on around me. Now, you can ask my wife. She will tell you I'm usually right about shit. I will fucking call something out, and sure as shit, as I fucking say it, it happens. And it scares the shit out of me sometimes. It really does. Because there are a lot of times where I don't want to be right. I'm scared to be right, but I'm still fucking right.
Well, this shit's not rocket science, bro.
I know. No, I know what you I know, and I get that. But what's crazy to me is that so many people are so fucking stupid.
Yep.
That they think that this is all fucking like America is still great and like we live in a fucking great country, and because I say he, him, and her, fucking, and I call people by their pronouns, it's fucking all sunshine and rainbows.
The pronouns are sunshine and rainbows, Joe.
Yeah,
100%.
It's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
People don't fucking know how close we are to an absolute fucking just. It's going to be an uprising. It's just a matter of time. I'm telling you, man.
Yeah,
it's just a matter of time because people are at the breaking point where they're just going to say, you know what? Fuck this, man. Fuck, people get sick of this shit.
Well, you can't shut down the fucking economy like that.
Well, they're going to. They want to again. They're going to try to.
Yeah, with your cash injections. Did you hear that they want to inject cash into you and shut everything down again.
I heard something else too. I don't know how true it is. I heard that on the 11th, my birthday, in 3 days, 2 days, whatever, at like 2 something, there's supposed to be some, like, on everything that's connected to the internet, there's supposedly some kind of like emergency broadcast, something that's gonna happen.
Okay.
But who knows?
Well, maybe FDS should be bringing something up at that time.
Yeah, probably.
What is this alert going to be regarding?
I don't know.
Oh,
It might could be just interested in
All I know is
emergency
what I
system.
heard. Now what I heard was I should turn my phone off while this happens, but I don't know.
interesting.
It's very interesting. And you know what? Honestly, I couldn't even tell you if it's fucking worth the damn or if it's just completely hogwash and bullshit. I couldn't even tell you. But I'll tell you this. I will tell you this. I'm turning my phone off and I'm going to leave my TV on because it's going to hit anything with a connection to anything. So if anything is connected to the internet, it's going to get a fucking
Oh
Alexa's
yes,
going to go
here
off.
it is.
I mean,
Yes.
Alexa's are gonna go off, fucking like everything. So I'm turning mine and my wife's phone off for like an hour on my birthday, and we'll see what happens.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
fucked if that happens because all my shit's connected to the internet. All my TVs,
Well,
my
I'm telling you right now, FEMA, right, plans to conduct a national test of its emergency alert system beginning 2:20 p.m. Eastern Time, Wednesday,
Yep.
August 11th.
Yep.
In partnership with FCC, it's
Yep.
basically going to be like that emergency alert that you get on your radio, except it's going to be on apparently everything.
Everything.
Definitely your
But
phones.
what?
Definitely your phones. I don't know. What
Definitely.
else.
But I say you turn your phones off because I don't trust nothing nowadays, bro. I don't trust nothing nowadays. I don't want this to be like fucking. You watch Kingsman, bro?
of course.
Yeah, so you remember when fucking everyone's phone made them go nuts? I'm not saying that that's what's gonna happen, but like I don't want to be my phone to be like connected to anything that's being broadcasted and shit.
All right.
Well,
Fair
I'm
enough.
fucked because all my shit's connected.
So unplug the shit, bro. What do you mean? Like
My TV doesn't work without internet.
I'm just saying, for that hour, turn the motherfucker off.
But let me ask you a question, Joe. Right? This is where I'm like going to be the a little bit of reality here.
Yeah, that's
So,
fine. I need that.
Apple just released a note that they are now going to scan every photo you take that uploads to the iCloud, which is every photo you take, that they're going to scan it for child abuse and child pornography. And if they detect it, they're going to immediately alert the authorities. So
Nice.
So this is what they're telling you that they're doing, right? So every picture, every email, everything that you put onto an iPhone, it's traced back to somewhere, and somebody's able to retrieve it if you have enough clearance. When I say enough clearance, if it's necessary, they will retrieve the information with or without your consent.
That's why I'm glad I don't have a fucking iPhone.
Right. But it doesn't matter what you have. If you have an Android, right? The same thing. There's backdoors built into all of it. In Windows, it's built
I
in.
understand that. But I think this may have something to do with like 5G.
Okay, so again, I'm the technologist, so if you want to go down this rabbit hole, it might not be like we maybe change the subject, but 5G.
We never had a subject to begin with, bro. Like what?
But 5G, bro, really? We're going down 5G?
Let's go.
I don't know. Listen, the only thing that freaks me out about 5G, honestly, is the towers.
Well, it's the high frequency emissions.
Right.
It has killed migratory birds, so there's that. But other than that, I think
And
he's
what
holding
about the
on.
guy? Now, is this true or not? I don't know if you heard about this. What about the guy who was working on the 5G, right? And he fucking undid one of them boxes that he wasn't supposed to open, and it clearly says COV-19. What now? What could that possibly be about? Like, well, how would that even love you too? How would that even be on the same spectrum?
I mean, in context, it could have been made in 2019 by company California Orange Visor. I don't know, man. You know what I mean? Like that's a stretch there.
Listen, I don't want to be that crazy either. But how do you like? It's just weird.
Yeah, fair enough. I can see that the weirdness on that. You know what I mean? That I can
Yeah,
buy.
it's almost like these like the what's it called coincidences. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, it's definitely a coincidence. I guess you would say. I got it.
I don't
So
know. I just don't trust anybody anymore. Like I don't trust anything and anybody.
fair,
You know what I mean?
right?
Like
But what I'm
my
getting at
whole
is
thing
that
is they're all out to fucking get us. You know,
right.
like
Right, but what I'm getting at is so today, right? They're getting you for child pornography on your iPhone.
right,
Tomorrow they'll be getting you for sending a text to Juice saying that the haircut is bad. That's my
right,
point. They're infringing upon your rights. They've already destroyed our freedom of speech, the right to bear arms,
right.
all the
Now they're
amendments
looking
one
at
by
all your
one.
personal shit, and they're gonna be
Right.
able to. Yeah, this is why I just want a flip phone.
Right?
Yeah, I totally, but they still get to the flip phone. But still,
I don't care. I don't care. But they can't. They don't. They're not wiring my phone.
first of all, they don't have to wire your phone. All they have to do, and I know this for a fact, T-Mobile's corporate headquarters is on 4 Sylvan Way in Parsippany, New Jersey. Public record, corporate headquarters. Inside there, they have a separate wing of the building with FBI officers and all former law enforcement officers and current officers 24/7 with a dedicated air conditioning system. And what do they do all day long? They listen to your phone calls.
Nice.
They're alerted by keywords, right? When you say the, Alu Akbar or something along those lines, and they all of a sudden then they start listening, right? And the computer AI has gotten so advanced, they've replaced a lot of this, but still you need the human interaction. So they listen to your phone calls right there. And that's 100% not made up. It's proven fact. It's there. It exists. Drive by it. Say hello.
Nice.
I ran the air conditioning system there. I know all about it. So all I'm saying is that they listen to you without you even knowing, right? With your flip phone, with your iPhone, whatever it may be.
Thank you.
The difference is they don't tell you. So
Right.
they're scanning your pictures. You only hear about the child pornography. What else are they going to censor next? That's the problem. Now, to compound this further, this alert at 2:00 on a random Wednesday, it's probably just another propaganda alert system that they're going to set up, But other than that, the end of the world is coming. That's what FEMA's going to send out nationally. It's over, right?
They already have like these fucking weird ass camps, right? These FEMA
Right.
camps. You've seen those?
The which accounts?
Yeah. Did you see the video of again? Can't confirm deny what it's for, but I saw a field full of like the big boxes. Did I tell you about that?
Well, I first found out about that from AJ.
Oh,
know?
okay.
He's been talking about this for years.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, him and Jesse Ventura.
Yeah, exactly.
Boxes of what? I'm sorry, I'm missing this here.
They were like black bins big enough to be coffins, and there was just a field like stacks of them, stacks and stacks and stacks.
Tens of thousands of these fucking things.
I gotta look this up now.
Actually,
What, you have it?
well, I remember. Yeah, so AJ did a movie called like he did a series of documentaries called Police State, and Police State 4 was called Rise of FEMA.
Well, you're putting these useless divisions in charge of something that they shouldn't be.
Yeah, why is the UN on American soil telling people what to do, by the way?
Right.
Just saying.
I can't even really believe that's a thing, but that's crazy, right?
Well, yeah, you and me both.
I mean, I really would. You could actually watch the whole documentary on YouTube. Apparently, someone must have put it back up. It had gotten pulled at one point. Yeah, I think after we're done with this podcast, I'm going to watch Police State 4: Rise of FEMA.
Police State 4: Rise of FEMA.
It'll probably get pulled now that I mentioned this on YouTube.
Be careful.
Well, have you gotten any more strikes, Juice, or they've been good?
No, we've been okay. We've
Good.
been
So
okay.
okay. So there's the haircut's working.
Yeah. The hair, you say, haircut. You say "coof" instead of the other word. There's little ways around it. And again, the one strike I did get was so insane because we didn't even remotely say what the accused us of saying.
Right. So I wonder now if we're gonna get a whack because of the video you played from the Star Country.
I don't know. We'll find out.
We shall find out.
Yep.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if it went down.
Yeah,
I
look,
feel like that would make a good action movie. Police State 4: Rise of the Apocalypse.
right. Yeah, bro, you ever see these fucking things?
Oh yeah, the Field of Coffins. Yeah, but they're not coffins. There's something they don't want you to see, whatever they're doing.
Nice.
They don't want you to see what's happening. That's what they're telling you. Here, go back to that picture. We could we'll blow up on it, right? So what do you got on the center? You got, heating and air conditioning.
Wow. How is that on the same thing as pictures of FEMA? Oh, you typed in like camps?
I typed in FEMA camps.
Gotcha. FEMA camps and okay.
Can get
And
scary.
concentration camps came up in the same thing. Makes sense.
This shit can get scary very quickly.
Yeah, well, what do you think? It's history repeats itself, doesn't it? They say a wolf can't wolf can't put in sheep's clothing, man.
Nope.
So what happened? We rounded up the prisoners of the Japanese with Pearl Harbor. We've done tons of things.
Yeah, he did internment camps. So a Democrat president, by the way.
Yeah.
Now, would a Republican have done the same thing? I don't know. I can't answer that. But it was definitely a Democrat president that was in charge of that.
I don't know. I have to say that the response was appropriate for the action. So
you support that move?
Yeah, I supported at the time. If I was alive at the time, which I wasn't, right? I kind of support what they did. I really do.
But my whole thing is, what did they have to do with the actual perpetrators?
Well, they didn't know. They didn't know who was the enemy at the time, right? Because they were in plain sight.
I see your point.
It wasn't. They were like, I guess you could compare it to a movement today. I mean, it's kind of wrong, but at the same time, it was right. And I was more or less when World War II with Hiroshima and Nakatami. What do you call that? Jesus Christ.
Nagasaki.
Thank you. Too much Die Hard, man. Too much Die Hard. Nakatomi plazas.
But
Yippee-ki-yay,
motherfucker.
Oh yeah, that's where I was going. I was on
That's
Nakatomi's.
Greatest Christmas movie of all time.
Yes. Well, it's the greatest movie of all time. I don't know if it's necessarily Christmas.
I definitely watch it every Christmas.
Yeah, but that's because when
That's
they
because
play
it's
it.
on TV every Christmas.
Yeah.
Well, not the R-rated. What's the point of watching that if you can't hear him say "fuck" every other sentence?
Yeah.
My favorite movie is still Boondock Saints, but
That's my BFF's favorite movie as well.
I think that it has to be a toss up between Casino, Rounders, or Goodfellas.
I've seen Casino way too many times.
Okay.
Goodfellas is a good movie. I love Goodfellas.
Where you putting Scarface?
Scarface? I mean, it was a good movie, but I think Al Pacino did a shitty job with the accent. Like, he fucking destroyed it.
He did. Say hello to my little friend.
Say hello to my little friend. Like,
Yeah.
he was just real shitty at it, I mean, the storyline and everything was great, to come up and wonderful, but, like, he just fucking messed it up with that accent.
Did you watch the Irishman on Netflix by any chance, Joe?
I did. It was boring to me. There wasn't enough action.
Right. It was, again. I mean, I think.
Yeah, it was like, you're going from back and forth too. You got the old guy. It's like
Yeah,
it's just very back and forth. Like, I like my stories straight up. Give me the whole fucking story.
right.
And
But
some movies are just so predictable. It's like, oh my god.
yeah, but if you look at it, it was a quintessential Scorsese film with all the boys brought back for one last time because they're all old as F. So
I
that
know.
was, you know what I mean. So I think it was there.
But they also did really, really shitty fucking like the graphics and shit.
Yeah.
Like, they fucking, I don't know, they trashed that for me. It looked fake.
I heard they did that on purpose because I heard that they de-aged De Niro so well that it looked creepy. So they had to like make it look a little shitty.
I don't know. Like for me, The Godfather was the greatest, time hopping movie that there was, because he literally went, these people acted in different ages.
A little Don Corleone, man. It's not wrong
What?
with that. A little bit of
No,
Don
you
Corleone.
know how I'm saying? Like, it was a long ass fucking trilogy and shit.
Yeah.
And they actually grew a little older. Obviously, they weren't really old, but like, they grew out through the movie. It's almost like the Harry Potter thing, how they just fucking did that, and everybody was getting older, But whatever. I don't know. I don't know if even I have a list of favorite movies. I mean, I like funny movies. Cheech and Chong Up in Smoke is probably one of fucking all time.
Dude, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. Born in East LA, man. That's hilarious.
Born in East LA is another great one. I mean, and you know me, I can freaking go movies. Oh, line for line. That's the movie. That's probably the one movie that I can do line for line is probably the best. And you know which one that is. My Cousin Vinny.
I knew you
The
were
two
familiar with
youths. The
The
two
two
youths.
fucking youths.
My
Because I feel like there's so many words you could take from that fucking movie and use all the time.
Speaking of Scorsese, I think my favorite film by him might be Wolf of Wall Street.
That was by Martin?
Yeah.
That was a good movie.
You
Wolf
could
of
totally
Wall Street, that was.
watch it. It's the same.
What?
It's the same exact format. It's like it almost feels like you're watching Goodfellas. Like it's so like.
Yo, that movie makes me want to do drugs. Like
Absolutely.
if I could fucking buy like a 8-ball of fucking cocaine and watch a movie, that would be the movie. You know what I mean? Just
Well,
doing
Wolf of Wall
fucking
Street.
rails watching that shit. Yeah, Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah, absolutely. Everybody started searching for the lemon 7-6 whatever's they were and how they
Yeah,
could
for
get
the
drugs.
lemon. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I'm sure that was like the next day after that came out in theaters. Motherfuckers' search engines were full of that shit looking for that.
Everybody's checking like Grandpa's medicine cabinet, the whole night.
That's great. Where can I get what was the drug called? Where can I get lewds?
Moods.
Are there still lewds in the world?
Dude, that guy's all over TikTok and he's hilarious.
What, Jordan Belfort?
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. I love it. There was a fucking video that came out. There was some daughter or some shit, or some chick was like, you know how I keep my man happy? I share him with my mom. And he gets on there. He's like, yo, even for me, that's fucked up. He's like, that's fucked up even for me. You know what I mean? Because he was one of those crazy motherfuckers.
Right. The only
And
thing
what's
that makes-
crazy is like all the shit in the movie, this motherfucker legit did. I'm sorry, I keep cutting you off.
No, but that's the point. The shit in the movie this motherfucker did. And he's on TikTok like schooling all these people. It's great.
I love it.
And he said something about, it doesn't matter. You can take all my money away from me again. I'll still make more than you in a week. And then you
Right.
made it a lifetime. He just has that ability. You know what I
Right,
mean?
because some people are just about making money and they know how to do nothing. I mean, they do other things, but like
Yeah.
that's one of their powers. What? Okay.
Well, I heard that the book that movie's based off is way worse. Like, there's a lot more shit.
Oh yeah, there's a lot more details in the book. That's what I heard too. Makes you want to start reading again, huh?
I'm not a big reader, but I would read that.
I'm not a very good big reader either at all. Like I don't read much. But
No,
yeah,
I mean, pretty much the only two books I read in my lifetime that I actually read like cover to cover was Helter Skelter, the biography of Manson, and what was the other? George Orwell's Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Those are the two books I read in my whole entire life. Everything else I kind of just, don't.
Mrs. Angry Steve is a big reader, right?
Yeah. She reads books daily. Me, I'm like, yeah. I mean, I'll read if I have to read something. I know how to read. I just don't read novels.
I
yeah,
knows how to read, massa. I knows how to write my name too.
No, I just want to say, like, I'm not illiterate. I know how to read. I just don't enjoy reading.
No
Like,
shit. That was like the other night, bro. It was funny. I did a dual live with Marlon Brown, right? And he had somebody in his live talking shit, and he was saying how voter ID is fucking, discriminatory, this, that, and the other. And we were talking about it, and the guy was like, "Well," he said something like, all homeless people can't get IDs." So Mara's like, really? So now you're saying that all homeless people are black? We were going in on this motherfucker. We fucking embarrassed the shit out of him. And it was like our entertainment, and he was still there. He kept it going. Like he was just loved being made fun of, and we just fucking let him have it all night. And it was very entertaining for everybody.
I don't understand how. Listen, whenever you used to go to vote, they ask you for your name. They make sure that's your signature. You got to write it so it matches. Like, I don't understand how they don't want to institute checking your ID. How they can have somebody just walk in off the street, vote 20 times.
Right.
Whether it's for your party or not for your party, what does it really matter?
But
Right.
you know what's going to be a problem in states like this fucking shithole state? With the governor now giving illegal aliens driver's licenses, that's their voter ID now.
Right, because who do
What?
they vote for?
With our fucking communist scumbag fucking bucktooth governor in this shithole state.
But
He's
again,
giving illegal aliens driver's licenses now, so that's their voter ID.
right.
Without what? Without like anything?
No requirement. I got to show all crazy proofs that I am who I am. They don't have to fucking show anything. They
So
just
why don't you just go into the place and just say "Mi no habla inglés," and then you could just get a new ID. You can call yourself like fucking, I don't know,
El Juice.
Rodrigo
El Juice.
Gonzalez. I don't know, fucking whatever you want, and then you just become another person.
Yeah.
I'm not really interested. I like me.
Become another person. Become another person. That's another good movie.
Yeah, but what happens if you turn around, you get like a DWI, right? You somehow your license gets suspended. You just go to the DMV and just be like, oh, I'm Enrique, just give me another license. I came here.
No.
Came here
You
on a
know
boat.
what's fucked up? I'll tell you what's fucked up is when you have a fucking car that you spend so much money on, and it's really part of your family, right? And you've had this car for like 8 years, and you put your blood, sweat, and tears into it, and then you're driving home one night, and some asshole that doesn't have a fucking license and can't speak a lick of English hits your fucking car that you spent money on and pay insurance and all of this other shit and fucking knocks you out, puts you in a hospital, and he gets away scot fucking free. That shit ain't right.
Yeah, that's terrible, man.
That shit ain't right at all. Motherfucker should have fucking paid for my shit, got locked up for not having fucking license and all of that other shit. But no, if I did that shit, if I was driving with no license, they would have pulled my ass out the car, fucking locked my ass up, and I would have been in fucking deep shit.
What kind of car was this, Joe?
96 Firebird.
All right, I got it. I don't know if I told you, I got an '89 Corvette.
Yeah, you did tell me. You told me you never fucking drive the motherfucker. Sits in your goddamn driveway.
It does. It's got more dust. No, in my garage. It's got
I'm
more
just
dust.
saying, bro. Like,
Got more dust on it.
summertime, take that motherfucker for a drive, man.
I should.
You got to show that motherfucker love, man. If you don't show it love, it ain't going to show you no love.
Yeah, I gotta do it. I gotta show it some love.
Bro, and I miss that car so fucking much, bro. Like, that was the car I was going to give to my son,
Oh,
you know?
man. Trans Am Ram Air WS6.
No, it wasn't a WS6. It wasn't, nothing crazy special. But it was, it was my little 5-speed.
Yeah, I hear you.
But hey, it was nice. It had the underglows, had a fucking nice rumble sound to it. Man, that was my shit.
All right, so you had underglow, so you know what they are, right? Have you
Yeah.
seen the new underglows?
No.
They're absolutely insane, and they're making a huge comeback. They're LEDs now.
Are you talking about the Fast and Furious cars? Like that shit?
Yes, but they have a new version of it, and it's like LED light strips, and it lights up. It's like crazy patterns and everything.
Yeah,
LED
because now with LEDs, with the LED strips now, you can fucking do anything. You could do like lights going around in circles, like only half you could fucking do anything you want now.
Right. It looks like the Knight Rider, like the thing that like waves back.
Right,
and forth.
exactly.
But
Yup, it'll go in circles. It'll go this way, that way. Yeah, I know. It'll do all kinds of shit. Because people do that shit in their houses, like me. Like I just did this strip here.
Yeah.
But like I said, you could put a strip like this on your fucking car. It ain't no big deal. It's the same shit, really.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Yeah, I didn't have this fancy shit though. I mean, I think they were LEDs, but they weren't like, was I able to change the colors?
Yeah.
No, I think it was old school. I
No,
wasn't
this
able
is
to
some
change the
crazy
colors.
stuff.
This is fucking sick.
It is pretty cool.
That's a nice car though.
Yeah.
Like that shit, like people do that to all them trucks and shit, and they make them pavement princesses.
Yeah, they spent $200,000 on them too.
Yeah, I know. Well, that's not money you should be put. Like, listen, my whole thing is this: if you're gonna have a fucking truck and you're gonna use it, and you say you're a truck guy, then let it be a truck. Like, if you have a fancy truck, then you're not using the truck the way the truck is supposed to be used.
Right. If you're not putting 20,000 pounds of crap in the back of it,
Right,
and destroying the bed, it ain't a truck.
right. Yeah, because they fill that shit out with fucking speakers and shit.
Yeah, and then you got $120,000 more crawler.
Exactly. That's pretty much what it is. And you're spending that kind of money. Listen, if I'm spending that kind of money on a vehicle, that motherfucker's gonna be fast as shit and still look badass. But it ain't gonna fucking, you're not gonna see the shocks. The shocks aren't gonna be shiny fucking new. They're gonna be getting used.
Wait, we should get Snow Wolf on this from TikTok on here and abuse him with his $120,000 more crawler and his whiny ass girlfriend.
Who is this?
The guy on TikTok that always has that Jeep, and his girlfriend is always telling him off. They're fighting. You don't know who I'm talking about?
I don't see.
Oh, I know. I think I know who you're talking about.
It's
They're
like
constantly
Stowolf or
fucking with
something
each
like
other,
that.
right?
Yeah. I don't know, man.
Oh, that's actually a pretty funny video. I
Well,
think. Scroll up.
This-
That one.
More than President Biden. Gas station sushi. CNN. Somalian cruise line. Prostate exam from Captain Hook. A styrofoam gas can. Nigerian. Tell me one thing that you trust more than President Biden. Gas station sushi. CNN. Somalian cruise line. Prostate exam from Captain Hook. A styrofoam gas can. Nigerian prince inheritance email. Helen Keller flying a plane. A mechanic who tells me my blinker fluid is low. Flint, Michigan tap water. The ingredients of a hot dog. A suspiciously large wooden horse. Breast milk from Bruce Jenner. A mixed drink from Bill Cosby. A blood transfusion from Charlie Sheen. Facebook free speech protection. Elizabeth Warren's Native American DNA. Carpooling with John F. Kennedy. Going to the theater with Abe Lincoln. Jeffrey Epstein's suicide note. Girl who says, I'm fine. Marriage advice from Ross Geller. And a rattlesnake with a pet me sign. Tell me one thing. Oh, that bitch is done. Oh, that bitch is done. Oh, they're laughing at her too. Yeah. Oh, that bitch is done. Oh, that bitch is done.
Folded.
Bro.
Wow. Look
So
at
we
that.
got company coming over tonight, and I got to act surprised.
Oh, really? One of those situations?
Yeah.
I gotta take off myself, actually. I got nothing going on.
Oh, they're not coming till 12 o'clock. I don't have to go. I'm just saying.
No, I do in a minute.
Angry Steve, we're gonna call it a day.
Hey, Angry Steve is hopping off early tonight. It was a rough day in the city. I got a rough day tomorrow going on, so.
You got to go back to
All right, bro.
the city.
But it's been fun, boys.
Yes, sir.
Talk to you, man.
All right, man.
All right, Angry Steve.
Oh.
Any sometimes I get these crazy fish fucking videos too, man.
Yeah, them things are big. What were you saying?
What did you went out with Justin?
No. We went out with my buddy Bill,
Cool.
my other friend I got down here. He rented a boat for the day, and we just went out.
Oh, I see.
Justin's boat took a shit the last time we tried to go scalloping.
Oh, really?
Yeah, his motor's fucked.
That sucks. But
Yeah.
if fix it, I'm sure he can.
Yeah, well, the problem is, like, we planned all our birthdays in this whole month around scalloping and fishing. It didn't work out. Yeah, the first day we were going to go out scalloping, boat took a shit. It happens.
You can get it next year.
Yeah. You can end the live. We can still just chill. I mean, what are you going to do? Oh, shit.
Yeah, let's call it a day on Common Sense. We're at about the 1 hour mark.
Yeah, we're 2 minutes away. Watch out, dog. Oh, shit.
All right, Juice heads and Jew heads. We'll catch you next time.
Yes, sir.